guys, this is Arcturus here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, guys, you know what we're doing. We're checking out the extreme cheapskates and we're carrying on from where we left off in the last episode where we were checking out the extreme money saving hacks that they have. I say extreme, more bizarre. You know what, if it works for them, it works. And sometimes I worry. It could get them killed, man. Like, how much is your life worth for you to save what? $2 per day? Like, I know it adds up over time, but there's so much more better things in life to spend your money on than trying to save it on, I don't know, pissing in a jar and then pouring it out in the garden because you want to save money. As you can tell, these guys boil my blood. So without further ado, let's get straight back into it. Boil our blood even more with these new bizarre money saving hacks.
I'm hardcore about our bills that we have to pay and making them as little to nothing as possible.
Someone pointed this out on one of my TikTok videos. These guys have the flashiest stuff, like the flashiest car, the flashiest accessories, the flashiest handbags, but somehow they decide to save their money on the necessities in life, like, for example, peeing or cleaning your car. Like, you can have like a pretty shoddy car and clean it fairly well using appropriate cleaning products rather than cleaning it with what looked like, I don't know, poo water. I don't know what it was in the last episode. The point is, don't spend frivolously and you can save a lot more money that way. That handbag looked fairly expensive. Like, it's obvious. Come on.
It's my toilet where I save money on water. Best way to save money is water displacement.
Oh. Wait, what?
Putting a brick in the back of it's going to make the water level go up a little bit and it's not going to use as much water.
The reason I said oh is because look at that. What's this? What's all this? Why is it brown? Why is it yellow? Oh. My question is, why have you got a brick? I know she said something about displacing water or something. You know what? I have to hear that again. Let's go back.
Putting a brick in the back of it's going to make the water level go up a little bit and it's not going to use as much water. Since I've been putting bricks in, I've noticed a huge change in our water bill. We use 350.
Hang on, that isn't making sense because you are still using the same amount of water. The brick just displaces the water so it goes higher. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how toilets work. And she's about to say that she somehow saved some cash, but I don't think it's from this.
Less gallons a month.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Someone let me know down in the comments below, because that's
When we
bamboozled
bought
me.
the house in 2006, we paid cash for it, and we saved money by doing so. And the pool came with the house. I still keep the pool because I got 3 kids,
She doesn't
and
clean
we
it.
don't go on a lot of expensive
Say it,
vacations.
just say it. I know you want to say it. Just say you don't clean the pool, please.
One way to save money on this pool is to reduce the size of the pool.
I knew it. You know what? At this point, I admire it. She's using Archimedes' principle to try and save money. I mean, from my understanding, what she's done here is literally to dump a load of just weight. I think this is concrete in a bottle and some other weights. She's dumped that in the water so the water level rises. Once again, the toilet technique. This time it's for the swimming pool. Then again, say you're swimming through and bang, one hits your face. Then your kid is going to be conked. He's dead. Well, not dead, but he's knocked out. These guys, I told you, they annoy me. What can I do? Oh, you know what? I would say, why don't you just get rid of the pool? But apparently it came with the house, so. Then again, you could block it over, right? Just get rid of it completely. I guess that costs money as well, so I guess she wouldn't want to do that, would she? I guess it's a little bit fun. You know, a little diving session for the kids.
I like to jump off those freaking bales. I mean, I love them.
Brother, there's no point now. We've seen their face. We literally saw a kid right up against the flipping camera. Come on.
I mean, when I get all those drugs out, I'm gonna like go in the middle of them like a freaking fish.
Whoa,
This
language.
is the only pool in town which has barrels and bought containers of sand in it. People usually don't do that.
You know what this is? These are 3 kids. Actually, sounds like more like 2, but these are 2 kids that are fed up with their mother's antics. They're like, Mum, please, can we just be normal for once?
My dad had a small business, and he had to find ways to get through a lot of hard times, and he showed me how to think outside the box.
You know what? With a lot of these guys and girls, it ends up being a lot of like young, not trauma, but just experience. Like stuff they've had to do when they were young or because they were either poor or just couldn't afford certain things. So I feel like that has maybe in a way stuck as trauma and just stuck with them till they're 30, 40. And yeah, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's a bit like once you reach a certain age, you should realistically learn to grow out of these things. Like there are certain things that, of course, like trauma is trauma, but this, I don't know, I can't put a pass on it.
Went through some hard times, and it influenced me as a child growing up to
No, there we
deal
go.
with how to be a problem solver. We grew up
This isn't problem
with
solving.
that idea of just make it work. I'm doing my laundry in the pool because the chemicals that are in the pool are similar to the ones that are found in laundry detergents.
No. That is not how it works. Once again, we've got the same situation as the hot tub guy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the link above. That's from the previous video. Cleaning your clothes in a pool. That's not going to work because now your kids have been swimming in there and God knows what dirt they brought into it. And then obviously, I mean, who hasn't peed in a pool before? So you never know, one of them might have. So that's also within your clothes now. You've got pee stinking clothes. And then let's not forget the chlorine that's in there. I know that's what she said that is used to clean the clothes, but it's not enough. It will never be enough to clean clothes because the pool is so large and there's only so much chlorine that it can cover. That can cover the pool, sorry. Why do I do this to myself?
And the washing machine costs money.
Washing clothes in the pool is weird. It makes me feel like I'm in 1912. It feels like, oh my gosh, when's Benjamin Franklin gonna come along and invent the electricity and all that?
See, even his sister is like, oh, what the hell did you say? Oh, I've seen this guy before. I have seen this guy. We're in for a good one.
Many as you could spare.
All right, let's see. Really 4. How about that?
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
I think I know this one
And
actually.
refill the bottles.
Like, I know what he's about to do.
It's a very simple procedure, not even time consuming. Learned at a young age to cut corners.
Roy gets ketchup packets from different places, and he refills his ketchup bottle. A lot of people might think that's weird, but you know, after all these years, it's just normal to me.
I save probably $70 or $80 a year just on ketchup alone.
One thing I'd say is it's so much effort for no reason. And the second thing I'd say is that because you're using different ketchup packets, it's going to taste different. But if you're saving like this, you're not going to care realistically. From just an effort standpoint, ridiculous. But also from a taste standpoint, not for me.
Most people consider the paper towels disposable. I reuse them, spruce it up, bring it a little back to life, voila. I could reuse these paper towels 3 to 5 times.
Roy
The bacteria is still there, and he just used it to wipe his surfaces as well. So using it as some form of a cloth to wipe, like an antibacterial, wipe thing. He's clearly using it as that. So once he's used it once, the bacteria's on there. Washing it off won't just kill the bacteria. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Basic physics and biology, actually, not physics. I was about to say physics there.
estimates that over the last 10 years, he saved nearly $2,000 just by reusing paper towels.
Actually, you know what?
But he
That's quite a
also
lot.
knows how to squeeze savings out of his toiletries.
If the blades, which are kind of flimsy on these disposables, they get dull, I sharpen them on the striking part of a book of matches.
That's so dangerous. What if it just Actually, it won't. But how do you know that's going to evenly become sharp? What if one side of it gets more sharp than the other and you go to shave and bang, cut yourself? I mean, he hasn't so far, but you never know.
Give them a whole new life. When you can't squeeze any more out and it appears to be empty,
I've done this.
that's the end, and they just toss it away. Wrong.
Oh,
Cut
wait.
your tube,
Oh, I think I've done this.
and there's a week's worth still left in there.
I have done this. This is me. I have this very method. Oh, it's been done in my household very many times. There's many people who just throw it away, but no, we and then get the rest of it out. That is, it's one of the old ways that accompanies the kettle and bucket method as well. I'm really outing my family here, aren't I? But oh well.
I buy cheap 2-ply toilet paper, and I get 2 rolls out of 1.
No, you
I
don't.
get
That's
twice
it's
as
too
much as
flimsy.
anybody else does for the same price.
No.
By
no,
Roy's calculation,
no.
this strategy nets him an extra $6 a month.
I do not enjoy 2-ply toilet paper being separated.
Yes, thank you.
I just kind of refold it so that it's a little thicker.
Yes.
Toilet paper is a lot like life in general.
What's
The
you gonna
closer you
pick?
get to the end, the faster it seems to go.
Okay, bro did not land. But can we talk about the peeling of the toilet paper? What if you wipe your bottom and it just rips? Mid-rip and you've got pooey fingers now? Has he not had it gone wrong once? Surely. It's too flimsy to be able to wipe anything. But then that woman said that she's ripping them and then folding them. So at that point, obviously he doesn't know what she's doing. At that point, why not just not rip them? And just he won't know.
Americans spend over $300 billion a year on clothes, but Roy's share since 2009 has been a grand total of $9.
I had a nice shirt that was my favorite shirt. It fit me well and I really liked it. I had bought it new. It was off a clearance rack at a store. I paid $8 for it. And after wearing it for about a year or so, it got an ink stain from a pen in the pocket. So I went to the dry cleaner. They told me it would be about $12. So naturally, that didn't sit right with me. I donated it to the thrift store. I went back 2 days later. They had taken the stain out completely, and I purchased it for $1.
God, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've just seen, oh God, I've seen a monstrous toenails there, but I guess we'll see that for the next episode. But yeah, as I was saying, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys would like me to react to any more of these. I'm having fun reacting to Cheapskates. But for now, that'll be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you all later. Bye!